I've gotten a lot of questions recently about like how I style my wavy hair. Right now it's not super wavy. I feel like I should throw in a disclaimer. I'm definitely not a professional. I have just kind of watched like different videos, tutorials, and have kind of just taken little bits and pieces and just tried to figure out what works for me. I don't always have a lot of time to do a ton of stuff with my hair, and so this is like the fastest thing that I've been able to come up with. I start off with this Tresemme Deep Clean shampoo, and it's just like, it's a clarifying shampoo, and honestly what I did was I just kind of looked up like best drugstore clarifying shampoos while I was standing in Walmart, and then tried to find one that matched up with the list that I saw. I use a clarifying shampoo because I just wash my hair like 2 times a week, and so I use this to really get rid of like all of the product buildup, oil, dirt, all of that fun stuff. Wash my hair with this just on the roots, and I just use my fingertips to really like massage it in. For conditioner, I use the Aussie Miracle Volume Conditioner. I put this in my hair after rinsing out the shampoo. I just put it in the ends and I really like work it in. And then whatever's left on my hands after working it into the ends, I just kind of lightly run it over the rest of my hair, because honestly, if I didn't do that, my hair gets tangled really, really easily, and it's very thick and very difficult to brush out. So if I didn't do that, it would be impossible to brush out. So I let that sit while I do the rest of my shower routine. I just use a hairbrush. I know that there are brushes that are specifically meant like to be used in the shower. I do not currently have one of those, so I just use my Revlon hairbrush. I apologize, it's kind of gross right now. I just brush through my hair with the conditioner in it, and then I rinse it out. And actually, before I even get in the shower, I have heard that you are not supposed to brush your hair when it's wavy or curly or whatever while it's dry. However, for me, again, my hair is so thick and gets tangled so easily. If I did not brush it out before getting into the shower, it would take me a very long time to brush it out in the shower, and it would be very painful. Start brushing through the ends and just like work my way up. I brush my hair back as well. This way I get rid of a part, and when I style my hair, it's able to just fall naturally wherever it wants to, wherever the curl pattern decides it wants to fall that day. The one thing I am gonna need for when I dry my hair is a t-shirt. And the reason why I dry my hair with this and not a regular towel, I didn't believe it until I tried it myself, but the regular towel will make your hair frizzy. I'm gonna jump in the shower, I'm gonna do my routine, and then I'll show you how I dry my hair and how I style it. I realized I did forget to mention, before I put the conditioner in, I just like wring out all the extra water from my hair, and then I put the conditioner in. This way it doesn't get like diluted. So we're gonna take the t-shirt. You need a flat surface. The only flat surface that I really have in my bathroom that is big enough and low enough to do this is my toilet. But don't worry, I cleaned it literally just today, so it's not gross. My hair is gonna go on the inside of the t-shirt, so I kind of lay the back of the t-shirt on the surface, pull the front of it forward, and then you flip your hair forward and you just kind of plop it right where your head is gonna go. Take the back of it like this, and you take the front and you twist. I don't think I mentioned this, but it's called plopping your hair, and there are much better tutorials out there on YouTube. The whole idea is that your hair is plopped on top of your head, and it's like on your head, and this helps the wave or the curl patterns kind of form, and you don't want your hair to be in the twist. That's gonna pull on your hair and it's gonna flatten the waves out, so you want it to be like on your head. So my hair is all here, it's not in the twist at all. I don't leave this in for more than like 5 minutes. I use the Aussie Miracle Curls Mousse. So I had bought this, it's the Aussie Miracle Curls Curl Refresher. It's supposed to be for refreshing your hair. It did not work for me. I didn't like it at all. Honestly, it was kind of just like a very liquidy hairspray. I did run out of it, and so I just filled this back up with water. And so this way, like, if I accidentally let my hair sit a little too long, or I feel like it just needs a little bit of extra water to help style it, I can just spray this in my hair. Start with the mousse, shake it up, and then I use like a good amount to start. As you can see, the waves are already starting to form. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to flip my hair over and kind of shake out the roots a little bit. Place it evenly around the hair. Take like what's left and just kind of shake my roots out a little bit. I don't go too crazy with the roots, but then I just scrunch it into the hair, and to make sure that I get it evenly coated, I will kind of flip my head side to side like this. So I actually do feel like I need a little bit of extra water just to kind of help the waves form a little better. So I'm gonna take my water spray bottle, my makeshift spray bottle, and just kind of spray my hair a little bit. Make sure it's evenly coated. And I'm gonna take a little more mousse, not as much this time, and you just kind of keep scrunching. I'm gonna take the Aussie Miracle Curls Curl Defining Oil. Depending on how frizzy my hair is, I'll take like 1 to 2 pumps of this. Put my hair back over again, and I do what's called the praying hands, where you just lightly go over it like this. And then, making sure that I get in the middle of the hair as well, I will go in and scrunch. The way that I dry my hair, just to let it air dry like this, I will flip it over to one side the way it is now, let it dry for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I will flip it over to the other side, again letting it dry for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll kind of just like go back and forth until it's ideally totally dry. And then I will go back in, and if there's any area of my hair that's a little crunchy from the mousse or anything, I will go and I will scrunch it out. As for the part, it's really just wherever my hair feels like falling that day, wherever it looks best. And so I'll kind of like go and like flip my hair around a little bit, see what it wants to do. Now, on a day where like either I'm in a hurry to have it dry for some reason, or if it's a special occasion where I want like a little more volume, want the wave to hold a little bit more, I will go in with the Aussie Total Miracle Heat Protecting Spray, which is very important. Seriously, when I first started styling my hair like this, I was blow drying my hair every day. I did not use heat protectant spray, and it definitely fried my hair. So use heat protectant. I use this hair dryer. It's the Conair Infinity Pro. It's just, I've had this hair dryer since high school. And this attachment called a diffuser. So you just put this on the end of your hair dryer. I will flip my head over like you saw me doing to put the product in. I will set it to the highest heat setting and the high air setting, and I will just go over my roots like this to start, again with my head flipped over. Literally hover over the roots like this, just all over your head until, again, it's mostly dry, and then I will set it to the warm and low setting. Still with my head flipped over, I just go around my hair and do this. And that's it until it's dry. But ain't nobody got time for that today. That's basically it. I have not figured out a good wavy hair refresh routine yet. So if I ever figure that out, then maybe I'll do another video and show you how I do that. I do try to sleep on a satin pillowcase. And if I don't have a satin pillowcase, I have a satin scarf that I'll put over my pillow. That's really all I do to try to protect my hair at this point. I'm still learning. On that note, there are 3 channels that I watch who they have really good wavy hair information, and I'll link them in the description below. I think that's really it. I don't have much else. I realized that I needed to give you an update on like what my hair looks like after it's still kind of damp in some places, but it's mostly dry. At this point, I just like, again, I'll flip my hair over and I just scrunch out any parts of my hair that are crunchy, which I have several crunchy parts of my hair right now. And then after I scrunch, I just kind of like see like what where my hair wants to fall, where it looks good. And that's it. Before you go, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun just doing these things for friends and family and everything, but it's really cool seeing your interaction with these videos. So if you like it, make sure to do that. Make sure that you're subscribed. Become a soup, because at 100 subscribers, or 100 soups as we say, Dion is going to rate 100 soups. And then make sure that you check out our video next week. Dion and I are going to be doing something fun together, so it'll be a good video. Alright, bye!